Hello, so I'm going to start doing some YouTube videos. I've not uploaded any for a while, but I'll be doing different videos covering different topics related to bodybuilding. So just a little bit about me to start. So last year I did my second ever prep. My first competition was a UK DFBA qualifier where I managed to win the overall. And then I qualified for the finals and I managed to win the overall there. And turned WNBF Pro, which were absolutely brilliant. Didn't really expect it. I also entered a DFAT Pro Grand Prix because obviously the first year that I competed in 2016, I turned pro there in my very first year. So it was my pro debut for the DFAC and I managed to come second, which I'm really happy at. Managed to go for a world finals and I stuck with the WNBF for that one. I had the option to do the DFAC World Finals or a WNBF World Finals. I went for WNBF. Managed to come 7th out of 14, which, you know, a bit of an anticlimax to the season, but I was still happy about it. Considering it was my second ever prep, you know, I were happy with the outcome. I was mostly happy with the improvements I made with my physique. So the first year, did well to turn pro really, looking back at the pictures. This year, I was 4 kilogram heavier, and that were all muscle, so I definitely did something right. Currently in an off season now, so looking to compete again in another 2 years. I think with the WNBF you've got to compete every 2 years. With a DFAC I can compete when I want, but I might as well try and do them both in the same year, so I'm hoping for another 2 years I'll compete again. I'll definitely document that prep a lot more than I did my last one. I didn't document it at all really, just because I didn't want to put pressure on myself. I didn't want to say, oh, this is what I do, this is the way to do that, and then come last, I might look stupid. But as it were, what I did work. The only regret I've got is dieting for a bit too long. I did fade a little bit towards the end. I think when you hold condition for so long, like I did, I was stage lean for a good few months, about 4 months. You just get a tired look to your physique, and you know, my performance in the gym did drop down a little bit. So yeah, other than that, I'm still a personal trainer and an online coach. I've got a couple of guys that might be competing this year, which I'm really pleased about. I'd really like to start doing that a bit more. I've always worked with a lot of general population, which I really enjoy doing, but the competition side of things is where my real passion lies. I think with a lot of general population, you get a client and they don't know anything about diet and training, which is rewarding when you teach them how to do it all, but it's a very time-consuming process. Like, you teach them how to do it and then, you know, then they've got to do it. So there's one thing learning how to do it and then it's actually doing it, which is a tough job but very rewarding. Personally, I'm now a dad. I've got a 16-month-old daughter and I'm living at home with my partner Brogan, so things have very much worked out for me. Before, when I did my last prep, I was just a single guy, which helped a little bit to the prep. You've got no distractions, but this time round, having the support of someone like Brogan really helped a lot. So yeah, that's just a bit about me. Feel free to comment below on any topics you want me to cover in the next videos, and I'll try and cover them.